Hey everybody, it's Ron Jackson here, and I'm actually just gonna rehearse a little bit, practice uh for my show tomorrow at Jazz at the Barn in Huntington, New York, which is Long Island actually, with the great drummer Sylvia Cuenca. It's gonna be just 7-string guitar and drums. So I have to go over some tunes that I haven't played in a while, particularly my original tunes. Hmm. So last year, everybody, I was touring a lot, and I actually was playing these tunes almost, not every day, but a lot. So I just didn't practice these for a while or play these songs. So I have to actually go over these songs myself today and play and practice. So one of the tunes I'm going to do right now is called Walk Fast, and you can see it right here. There's no tabs. This is actually, if you want the tabs and everything, you could actually just go to my website and pick this up, with the tabs, ronjacksonmusic.com. I fixed my website. People were complaining about, seeing my, what's the words? All these pop-ups on my website that were hindering them from buying products. So I took this big spinning wheel thing off there because I have a bunch of pop-ups there, so you could sign up and actually, what's the word? You could actually get discounts and stuff like that. So I took that away, and I'm going to continue now. I'm going to actually look at this melody right now. So the melody goes like this. So I'm having a problem with intonation with my guitar. Ever since they changed my volume control that was changed here on my Benedetto, it's like the intonation. See how it's a little sharp? I have to push the bridge this way a little bit more, but I'll do that later. So the melody goes like this. It goes, the chords will go, chords go like this. It's just an A minor 7 to a B7 9 with a sharp 11, which could be played like this too. Okay, and you could be a tritone substitution. You could be like this too. A tritone substitution. This is a tritone substitution. And if I play the E7 sharp 9, this is actually the tritone substitution, which is a flat 5 with. It's basically the same chord, everybody. Okay. It takes the same scale. This takes an altered scale. This takes a Lydian dominant. See that? So I'm playing the 7-string here. So let me open this up again. So this is Walk Fast. You see that? So I'm gonna play the melody. It's tricky. This is the melody on top. There's no tabs. If you want to get the tabs, just go to my website and get a copy. Watch this. So that's the melody. This is one of my original tunes. What I'd like to do, make sure I can judge how fast I'm playing. If you have any questions about practicing or anything, everybody, let me know. Remember, come by my gig tomorrow at Jazz in the Barn in Huntington, Long Island. I forget what the barn is called, but it's a really cool barn I heard where they have jazz and events and stuff. So I want to use a metronome right now to help me practice this. So let me find this thing. So metronome. Metronome. Here we go. So I'm gonna put the metronome on. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So what I'm doing is that's like about 208 beat. It's around it's around 205 like that written here. It says right here 205. And I'm using the just a half note. But what I could do is make this into let me see 205. Like I can make this into 100. One, two. I want two. I can make this into 2 and 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm doing is I'm making this 2 and 4. For people who are watching, just tuning in, I'm practicing the tunes for my gig tomorrow in Huntington, Long Island, called Jazz in the Barn. It's just a duo gig. So I'm going to be doing the bass lines and everything. So I'm going to practice this a little bit slower because I haven't played this in a while, my tune. I'll put it like at 90, half note. So it sounds like this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I can't understand what you're saying, but thanks for watching, whatever your name is. Oh, hello, how you doing? Good, good. Yeah, I'm practicing my tune. So the next part is the melody. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3. So I haven't played it in a long time, so it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. So next part, I gotta look at this part. So that part I know well. I haven't played it in a while, but try again. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hi Libby. Oh, Libby Richmond. Do I know you? I think. Are you a saxophone player? How you doing, Libby? Good to see you. I'm just practicing for my gig tomorrow with Sylvia Cuenca. Jazz in the Barn in Huntington, Long Island. We're doing a duo. So I've been doing these practice sessions, Libby and everybody else, where I just practice in front of people instead of practicing by myself to see how show people how I practice. So I'm gonna slow this down a little bit. The thing is, when you want to play these things really accurately, everybody, you gotta slow it down so it's nice and clean. So I'm gonna put it on 70. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. So I'm playing on 2 and 4. Okay, and this is the melody in the beginning here. No tabs. You can get the tabs and everything on my website. This is my song called Walk Fast. It's on one of my last albums. It's on this album, everybody, if you want to get a copy. Right here. It features Willie Jones and Ben Wolf on bass. Willie Jones on drums. It was a top 10 record in the United States. So look at this. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, so let me look at the changing here. I want to make sure I know I'm playing the right chords. Oh, here it is. So the solos are over this. Solos are over here. I'm gonna make sure I haven't played it in a while. So these chords right here. The Okay, so let me see. Oh, so here's the next part. It goes right here. It's pretty easy. Oh yeah, then it has a 2/5 going back. So let me see this again. I haven't played it in a while, so it goes A minor. Okay, so this is much slower. I'm going to speed it up now to 80. So make sure I really know this, because I have to play this tomorrow without thinking about it. So I'm going to play from the beginning with the melody. So I put it up like 160 half note. So if you have any questions, everybody, please let me know. And if you're enjoying this, please subscribe. And if you can go to my website right now and check out the good deals I have on all my offers and stuff like that. Like I have an offer through Fender guitars where you can save money on Fender and True Fire, okay, etc. Let me see this. Libby. So let me go right now back to the melody. It's faster now. I'm going to do it once. Here's the intro. So this is the melody. I'm going to go through it, but I'm going to do it from memory. 1. So this is still slow, everybody. So let me speed it up to 90 now with the melody so I get this together better. Okay, so let me go to 90. So I have the half note right now at 80. See that? So let me go to 90. So I'm playing on 2 and 4, everybody, just in case you don't know what I'm doing. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm keeping my time with the metronome, just like that. That's how you should practice with jazz, but not always. You should be able to practice on 1 and 3 as well, and different types of things on the metronome. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So what I'm doing right now, everybody, is this. I'm playing my song Walk Fast, so I'm playing on a gig tomorrow. And let me show you. So this is supposed to be a 205, so I'm at 90. So let's bring it up to 100. The half note to 100. So if you're enjoying this, everybody, please subscribe to me. If you're enjoying this and you want to help me get some more coffee, you could super chat me right here. And check out my website for some cool merch like my 7-string Guitar Heroes sweatshirts and t-shirts and 6-string Guitar Heroes. So this is my 7-string Heroes. I'll explain to you guys later. So go check it out. And if I can see you in Long Island tomorrow for this gig, come on by. Let me do it at 100 now, everybody. 100 half note. So I'm playing on 2 and 4, just so you know. So here we go. If you have any questions or any comments, please ask. Okay, here we go. It's like 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. All right. So what I'm doing, everybody, hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Beautiful guitar, thank you. So this is a 16 Benedetto 16B handmade guitar, 7-string. For you guys who don't know about this guitar, okay, it comes with a B7 Seymour Duncan Benedetto pickup that's made especially for Benedetto guitars, and a Andy, man, Tekken mod dad, dude, you are smooth. Thank you, man. I'm practicing. I'm a professional musician. If you guys enjoy what you're doing, go to my website right now and check out my cool merch, CDs, vinyls. If you want to learn about cool chord melody and all that stuff from me, I write for Acoustic Guitar Magazine. You can go to my website and get a book about learning how to do chord melody. I'm in this issue right now with Pat Metheny on the cover, everybody. And one of my lessons are in here right now about doing this kind of stuff that I'm doing right now. Where's that lesson? I'll show you. There's a picture of me in here somewhere. So yeah. So if you're into that, you know, learning, come check out my my lessons and stuff on my website. I'll look at it later. Let me do this song just a little bit faster, just because I need to, just in case it plays faster, that I need to play it faster. So right now it's at 100 half note, which is 200, which is not really fast in jazz. I'm going to put it to 110. So that makes it 220. That's pretty fast, but that's not that fast for jazz, really. So let me show you. I'm going to put it up to 120. Here we go. And I'm going to put the half note. So here's the guitar right now. The speed. Ready? All right. Yeah, so I'm practicing my song Walk Fast for my gig tomorrow. Hey, Rodney T, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Wait, this is a 7 string, just so you guys know. I'm playing a 7 string, and I'm actually doing a duo gig tomorrow with drums with my 7 string. I've done it before, but I've never really done it to this extent where I'm doing a concert. So if you're enjoying this, everybody, please subscribe to me, share my live stream, and if you're enjoying what you're hearing, go to my website, go check out my cool deals. You see that on top there. You can get discounts at TrueFire. You can get a free lesson on Patreon. Check out everything there. Blues man, I know it says jazz, but it reminds me of the blues. Thank you. Yeah, I'm playing jazz, but it's kind of blues comes from jazz. No, jazz comes from the blues, so you know. So let me do another song for you guys. I'm gonna be playing at my concert tomorrow. I need to rehearse. Okay, so remember, this is practice for my show tomorrow in Long Island. Okay, it's called Jazz at the Barn or in the Barn or something like that. And I'm gonna be playing original tunes and other tunes. So this is my song called She Is Love. So I'm gonna probably have to look at this one too, like I'm doing right now. I think I can memorize the other one that we just played. So that I'm not gonna play that tune, the last tune that you heard, that fast. It's just you should practice tunes faster than they are, just so you can play it fast if you have to. When it's slow, when it's a normal tempo, it should be easy. So remember, I'm practicing. So you're looking at someone who plays music for a living, and on how we approach practicing. Remember, the most important thing about practicing is practicing slow and accurate, actually, because if you keep making mistakes, you'll remember them, and your playing, your brain will remember it, and it'll show in your playing. So I'm trying to play these things slow, So I'm going to be doing this like kind of a chord melody. So it's going to be like this. So it's like the. So I might put a metronome on this one too. Da, 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 da. Maybe I'll put 16 notes in between. I don't know. Let me see. It's supposed to be slow bossa. Let me try something here. Like they have these different kind of rhythms here. Let me see. Do 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 do. So I might put like some 16 notes in there. Cancel. Let me see. Oh no 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 no! I won't do that. So I'm gonna do this is 4 beats per measure. So let me try this 4 beats per measure. And I might throw some 16th notes in there. I'm not sure yet. Let me see. Let me try that. So look at it. It makes these cool kind of rhythms. So let me stop it for a second. So it can make me do this. Oh, let me do this. This is the hi-hat. I can do that. I can put the hi-hat as 16 notes, everybody. I've never used it much. I can put the hi-hat as 16 notes and see what happens. To help me really accurate with my time. Yeah, that's not very nice, but oh, you know what, Brian? So Brian's asking me if I considered streaming from a venue. You know what I usually do, Brian, because the streaming could be not very good when you stream live from a venue. So so what I usually do, Brian, is this. I film it. Then it's I use my GoPro. I filmed last night. I'm gonna film tomorrow. So when it comes out, after the filming, it should be a nice video, and I can post it. And it's much better than going live, because the venue, it's the Wi-Fi that's an issue right now. Brian, I'm actually my computer going directly into the internet. Now that's the best way to actually go live. If you're going through Wi-Fi, it can be really terrible. That's why I don't do that most of the time when I'm live. I usually film live though. Last time I filmed, I got some good footage. Nothing's perfect when you're live all the time, but I can put some pieces in there that are good. Even sometimes I'll just leave the mistakes in or whatever. So let me try this. Ready? So let me see. So I'm using a metronome. Da, 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 da. Believe it or not. Keep my time. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. I might have to do this though. The click is kind of this is kind of loud, the thing in between, but let me just try it again. Ready? Here we go. 2, 3. All right. So you notice how accurate I'm playing because I have these 16th notes playing. Da, 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 da. So you can hear when the beat one comes in. Da, you can hear it right now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's important to learn how to play in time, everybody. Especially for me. I need to work on my timing all the time. You know, it's all about timing. So that's why it's good to use the metronome. Hey, Tony, good evening, Tony. Where you located, Tony? So if you're enjoying this, everybody, please support my channel by subscribing and sharing it with everybody. And if you're enjoying it even more, you can super chat me if you're learning something new. Right here, if you have super chat, or you can even go to Ron Jackson Music Everywhere. You can follow me at Ron Jackson Music Everywhere, and even follow me on Bands in Town, and let you know where I'm performing when I'm on tour. And also, you can also find PayPal and Venmo, Cash App on there too at Ron Jackson Music. So this is one of my songs I wrote, and this is a great little tune that I have. Hey, Texas, good man, good to see you, man. I'm the 7th string king. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm not. I don't know if I'm king, man, but I need to practice. So it's good to just practice in front of my fans like you, Tony from Texas, Tony, Texas. And yeah, so I'm just practicing, trying to get my act together, like I'm always trying to do every day, not only with the guitar but in life in general. So thanks, Tony. What gauge strings do you like? I'm using 14 right now, Tony. 14s. Okay, they're the man string, I call them. 14. They're Labella jazz tapes, and let me show you. what they look like, where you can get some. Here, let me show you. So if I go to Amazon, I'll put it in the chat. These are the strings that I use. Let me get the link for you. Copy. So these are called La Bella Jazz tapes, everybody. And they're 14s. I know. Actually, I think the 6 string, I raised this action a little bit, maybe too high for the 7 string. So it's kind of hurting me a little bit. I might have to lower it just a little bit. Not right now. So let me send this to you. This isn't going to be in chat, Tony. These are called La Bella Jazz tapes. You go to Amazon, that link right there, and check them out. Okay, on my comment. So they're great strings, okay? Yeah, these are the man string, I call them. Or the woman string, man, woman, one string, whatever you want to put them. You know, however strong your hand is, you could be anybody and be able to play these strings. So look at this. So that's one song I'm going to be working on for my show on tomorrow. So I went over that. Let me go over another song right now. I'm going to try to go. Let me look at the song list here. Let me see. So let me talk about this. So another song is This Nearly Was Mine. For Pat. This is one for Pat Martino that I wrote. Okay, it's on my album here. So that album, that song was on this album, everybody. So you can go to my website. What is that? Hey Jeffrey, the 7-string son. Thank you, Jeffrey. My friend Jeffrey says I'm the 7-string son. And what, I don't know what you're saying, Yannick. What Paul Creole? No, I'm not Creole. I could be, but this is a song off this record too, called For Pat, written for Pat Martino. So I got to work on this one. Let me show you. I have it in my book here, everybody. So I use my iPad. I never used my iPad for music before, but I might use it tomorrow just to make it easier because all the sheet music is falling off everywhere on my, when I'm on a gig, it just becomes like a mess. So let me see if I can find For Pat for you guys. So let me see. I'm going to look for Pat. Let me see if I can find that thing. How do I do that? Hey, I'm asking you if you speak Creole. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you. Rodney says it's an awesome song. Yeah, I asked if you speak Creole. I wonder if you were Haitian. Oh, you play jazz. Yeah, I play jazz, Yannick. I'm not Haitian, actually. You know what's really funny, though, Yannick? I actually lived in Paris for a couple years, and I speak French, but I'm not Haitian, which is kind of weird, And Rodney said, "Yeah, I play jazz, Yannick," and Jeff says, "Rodney, yeah, how you doing?" So let me see. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna play a song called For Pat, and I think Rodney, my moderator, he's on my Patreon, everybody. So if you can join my Patreon. And there you can you could check out my cool lessons for free for a week, okay? So watch this, everybody. Oh, I got a receipt here. So anyway, so watch this, everybody. I'm gonna put this up right here for Pat. Here it is. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of complicated. I wrote it out for guitar, 7-string guitar. See that? And now, so with tabs, you can get the whole song on my website, or if you join my Patreon. I like Autumn Leaves, Yannick. Yeah, I can play that song. Yeah, I can play that later, maybe. So I have an arrangement of that song, Yannick, on my website too. Go to ronjacksonmusic.com right now. I'll send you the link, actually. Let me do that right now. So you have the link, Ron Jackson. So let me give you the link right now, Yannick. You can go get a copy of Autumn Leaves. Oh, Grant Green. I love Grant Green, Oliver. So that's my website. You can get my sheet music and tabs, everything I've been doing tonight. So Let me see. Green. Yeah, Green. Yeah, I love Grant Green, man. He's one of my favorites. So I listen to him all the time, and I have my students listen to him. So here's my song for Pat. Let me see. Oh, it goes like this. There's a wrong chord here. Oh, this isn't a wrong key. Oh, this is interesting because this is not in the right key. So let me see if I can find that in the right key for Pat. Here it is. That's the right key. Look at this. So here's what it looks like. It goes like this. So I gotta look at the next page. Then it goes to F sharp minor. So yeah, so that's the main part of the song called For Pat. I haven't played it in a while, so I want to brush up on a couple of things here. So Oliver says, do you have a favorite guitar player? No, Oliver. Every guitar player has something great to contribute. I learned that from Ted Dunbar. I love George Benson. I love Pat Martino. I love Grant Green. I love Pat Metheny. I love Django Reinhardt. I love Charlie Christian. I love Joe Pass. I love everybody. Everybody's in love. Yeah, so my friend Bob Evans says you gotta like Bob Evans too. Wow. Is Grant. Oh yeah, you enjoy Phil Upchurch too. That's great, man. All great players. And I know Phil Upchurch from playing with George Benson. He played a lot of George Benson records. So let's look at this melody. Let me get back to this melody a little bit. So it goes like this. So I gotta do like that. So those lines are hard to play like that with the 7-string. You got to pick those notes individually. Yeah, Ted Dunbar is a good pick. I enjoyed his work with Bernard Purdie in the early 70s. So just so you know, Oliver, Eric, sorry, Eric, Eric over. I've studied with Ted Dunbar and I've worked with Bernard Purdie before. We did a TV commercial, me and Bernard Purdie, and it was really cool. So let me continue. So the bridge. So the next part is the bridge that after this is the new part that I need to practice. I haven't played this in a while. So it goes like this. Watch this, everybody. So this is tricky, everybody. This part right here. So it goes like this. So I gotta make sure my pick is at the right angle too. So watch this. See how much warmer it sounds, everybody? So let me continue here. So that's the next part. This is tricky song. This is all written out by me. Hey, song Imagine Dragons, Bad Liar. Sorry, it's not request time, Zahari Ishak. I'm actually practicing my songs for my show tomorrow. So everybody, I'm playing in Long Island, New York tomorrow, called Jazz at the Barn from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Come on out and support me and watch me play live. Not like live streaming right now, but live in person. And you can meet me and you can come by and I'll sign my books and CDs for you. If you want to pick up a few or a few hundred of them. And so this is a show tomorrow at Jazz in the Barn in Huntington, New York, which is in Long Island, like Mid-Island, New York, Long Island, where Billy Joel is from and a bunch of different people. Okay, let me see. So it goes like this. Beginning. It's a little out of tune. Let me fix it. So that's flat. So I'm tuning. So that's a little out now. There's intonation problems with my guitar. Here we go. playing is I'm playing my arrangement of For Pat, written for one of my other guitar teachers, Mr. Pat Martino. Thanks for watching, everybody. I see you have your own career. I checked out your Wikipedia. Congratulations to you. Thank you, Eric. Hey, I'm trying, I'm a jazz guitarist. So, you know what we do most of the time? We starve. So help us out here, everybody, and subscribe. And thank you, Rodney. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Like my moderator and friend and patron and owner of all my cool merch, like my 6-string Guitar Heroes and 7-string Guitar Heroes sweatshirts and t-shirts. Rodney here. So go check out my website and help support us jazz musicians. Remember, jazz music is only 1% of the market, everybody. Hey, you played with some greats, Jimmy McGriff, Lonnie Smith, and are both very notable in my opinion. Thank you, Eric. I really appreciate you, Eric. Yeah, I play with a lot of people, but whatever. The most important thing, everybody, is not playing with other people. It's important to get the experience and all this other stuff. Oops. But the most important thing is to have your own name. So my name is Ron Jackson, and my name, and check me out and follow me and see my stuff. So let me go through this one more time. This is one of the harder songs I have to work on for this gig tomorrow. So it goes like this. So this is a whole song now, just a melody. Now soloing is a whole different story, everybody. I'm just trying to work on the arrangement. Now, if I really want to get into it, I should put a metronome on. Let me try that. Hold on. So let me try this. Here we go, really? Here we go. Let me use my metronome this time. What I'll do is I'll just use a straight, regular metronome. Here we go. Should be, the tempo should be faster. Like that. So I'm practicing. My strings are kind of high. I'm gonna have to lower them a little bit. I use 14s, and it's pretty brutal. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm practicing live for you. You know, this so my set list tomorrow, they're gonna be giving out a set list. It's gonna be Walk Fast, Milestones, Oh She Is Love, This Nearly Was Mine in 3/4, a Calypso Party, which I don't need to rehearse really. Another one is this one. So that's an arrangement of mine on this same album, everybody. Standards and others, my songs. Okay, I keep dropping stuff over here. But anyway, oh wow. So so that's another song on this record. So I'm going to use a metronome. That's one of the faster songs. It should be faster than that. So if I'm going to use a metronome, let me show you how I practice fast with this. Ready? So I'm going to practice this much faster. It'll be the fastest song I play today. It's supposed to be pretty up there. I'm going to put it like at 130. So here we go. So 130 half note. So I'm going to put this on one beat. I'm going to make this the half note. But it's 2 and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's fast. So it's like this. Ah. Okay. So I'm practicing pretty fast up there. But it's not that fast. That's 260 quarter note, 130 half note. When it gets fast, it's about 150. That's when it starts to really feel fast, to me at least. And I need to keep practicing at those tempos myself. So now, okay, here's the thing. So that there's an arrangement. I might just do a little bit slower because it's kind of hard to play. So that's at 130. I'm going to do 125. So yeah, that's a good tempo. So I'm gonna be playing that tomorrow as well. So everybody, thanks for watching and sharing my live stream. I've been on for about an hour now. Actually, an hour and 17 minutes practicing straight. I'm gonna have to take a break soon. So let me see what other songs are here that I need to go over. I kind of know these other ones pretty good, but I still, it's been a while. Let me do this one real quick. It goes like this. It's called Roundabout. trying to play through the chords right now in my head. What a wonderful set list for tomorrow's gig. Thank you, Rodney. I appreciate you, Rodney. And I appreciate you, everybody, for watching. I got to take a break in a minute because I've been practicing for like an hour or more. But so I have a lot of tunes. Oh, yeah, let me go over this one. Rodney loves this one. I'm going to play a little bit of this song. I'm going to be playing this tomorrow on the gig. It's called This Nearly Was Mine. So this is, I'm going to be a duo with a drummer. Here we go. Such a great song. Wow, another favorite song. Thanks, Ron. You're welcome, Rodney. Thanks, everybody. Um, so that's one song. Nobody else but me. Roundabout. I went over most of the songs I need to go over. Another song I'd like to do. Let me put it with my backing track. It's called Milestones. I just got to go over it because it's a tricky melody. So I use. Wow, I wish I could learn guitar from you. You can, Thomas. You could study with me. The next, if you can't study with me, you could actually go to my website and actually, or join my Patreon, which is on my offers page. Let me show you on my offers page right here. Copy. I'm going to put this in the comments if you want to study with me, or you can just go to my Patreon. It's pretty cheap lessons. You know, you just have to pay the minimum. I do online. I go to Chicago sometimes to play, Thomas. But if you go to my website right here and go to my offers page, you could join my Patreon. And actually, I have some good deals there and also lessons on my website that come with a lot of video if you want to study with me, Tom. Just go to this right here, to that link that I'm showing you right now, okay? Or it's on YouTube like this, okay? And you can study with me if you want, okay? I teach all kinds of people. Let me show you something now, everybody. I'm going to play a song. I like to use this program called, it's called iReal Pro. And what I do is I use it to help me practice songs. So I'll put this backing track on for you. And I'm going to do this song called Milestones by Miles Davis. And let me see, I'll put it on for you right now. Let me find it for you. And what we're going to do is I'm going to practice just the melody for you guys. So it's called Milestones. And this is a cool program to play along. And it's pretty cheap, everybody. So Milestones, old, okay? Ron has awesome lessons on Patreon. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, check it out, Thomas. And I get some good deals on my website too. And then Rodney, my moderator, is a patron, you know, and he gets a lot of free lessons there. Okay. So here we go. So look at this, everybody. So this is a Milestones old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Bluetooth speaker on so you can hear it better with me playing. So watch this. Here we go. Okay, good, good. That's the melody. So Thomas said, I just really bad at computer stuff. Don't worry about it, Tom. You could just go, and she says bad with computer stuff, Tom. You could just go and just download lessons and stuff like that. Or you could use your phone to go live with me and take lessons. I have a lot of people like that. And you only have 6 strings. Don't worry, I play 6-string guitar. So everybody, just because I play 7-string guitar, I I play 6-string, obviously. So most of my students are 6-string guitar players, but I'm getting more and more 7-string players like my friend Rodney. But yeah, definitely. If you want to study with me, I teach 6-string, 12-string, 7-string, any kind of strings you want, Rodney, Thomas. So you love me. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. And Thomas, before I believe that there are 6-string lessons. So just so you know, Rodney said there are 6-string lessons and 7-string lessons on my Patreon and on my website. So go check out my website. You get some cheap lessons there about scales, jazz improvisation, 6 and 7-string, and a cool arrangements too, everybody. So Thomas, you can find everything on my website, okay? And thanks, Rodney, for all your support, man. And if you enjoyed this, everybody, please subscribe and definitely, you know, subscribe and follow me everywhere. If you enjoyed this live stream, and you want to help me buy some coffee, definitely, super chat me, or you can, if you don't have super chat, you can go to PayPal or all those other places. And at Ron Jackson Music, you can find me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. So right now, I think I'm a little burnt now. Yeah, I'll give her a look. Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks, Thomas. Take a look, and we'll keep in touch. Just follow me here. I'll be going live every time. So you know what I've been doing, everybody. So I need to practice, and I haven't been practicing enough because I do so much content, and I do a lot of gigs, and I do a lot of teaching. But the most important thing for me is to keep my chops up. So I have to practice, and I decided to start practicing in front of people so you can see how I practice. The most important thing about practice, everybody, is that you actually do practice, and you practice the right way. It's very important to practice with a metronome. Use these different tools like like these play-alongs. Get a good teacher to help you, see what the problems are when you're practicing, as a student. It's very, very important to practice, though, and work on good timing and learning tunes, using metronomes, playing clean, playing slow. It's very important because you know what? Because, we're all impatient, man. And, you want to learn quick, but I'm telling you, I know for a fact you got to practice to get better, and you got to practice slow. And that's how it is. And, all the great musicians, this thing called the 10,000 hour rule. No matter what you're good at, if you're a mechanic, if you're a CEO of a company, you need to study and put the time in for anything, just like the guitar. So if you want to get serious about this, and like myself, I still practice. And you know what? So I decided to practice in front of people because it's that way you can see how I practice, and people can watch me on YouTube and everywhere, and and I gain more fans like that too, and they could see how I do this, everybody. So I appreciate you guys watching, and you can see how I practice. And remember, thanks for your support, and I'll see you guys very soon. Okay. And I'm about to go. So this is going to be a cool special announcement about my podcast. I'm going to try to have Rodney on. If you become a student, you become, or a patron, you can automatically enter to be on my podcast if you want, if you dare so and want to. Okay. So we'll see you guys, and I'll thank you for watching. And I appreciate it. And I'll see you on social media or in person. If you go to my website, it tells you where my shows are coming up. And hopefully I'll see you at one of my shows somewhere in the city or when I'm on tour, okay? Thank you, guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching my podcast, Keeping Tabs with Ron Jackson. Please join my Patreon at patreon.com/Ron Jackson Music, and you'll get cool perks like picks, books, vinyls, CDs, and downloadable lessons. And you can even score a lesson if you join the new Patreon referral program, where you can earn a free half-hour lesson for referring somebody who joins my Patreon for a year, and also get a discount of 10%. And most of all, you can be on my show called Keeping Tabs with Ron Jackson, my new podcast. So join my Patreon, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, and thanks for watching.